Alright there, that is our first next kill of the day, and what do we get? We get some green D-hide. That is pretty good. Anyway guys, welcome to episode 5. This is going to be the episode that we're going to price check the tab on at the end of the video. But first I just want to say, if you do want to join my friends chat, I'm always in there if you want to chat with me, or if you want to just chill out, then yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh my god, my hits with range, I don't know why, they're just so terrible, even with a scrimshaw and a aura. But we get mage logs, that's not too bad. Let's stick them in the tab. Well, that was much nicer. One Siphon Bloodface, my RNG has sort of turned around a little bit, but obviously not for the drops, because look at that Raw Lobster and Loop Half drop, that is absolutely amazing. Well, we had a 3 Siphon Bloodface, which wasn't too bad, and yeah, we get Bruiser restores, so the times aren't pretty good, are pretty good, but you know, my RNG has been pretty good these past couple of kills, which is awesome. I need to bring notepaper for these brews, to be honest with you, but I keep forgetting, and yeah, I don't really know if it's really worth it, you know, staying here and noting them all, but yeah, I'll pick up what I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Savaganders, what we get on this next kill, and oh, is that right, bow? That is very, very juicy. That is what, 33 mil? That is absolutely amazing. We'll price check this right now, and it is 41 mil. That is awesome. Is it going to be a back-to-back? Yes or no? And I reckon no. Oh, and Bruce restores. Oh, blue charms though. Love it when Nex is on like 1k life points and you just don't hit, and we get Bruiser Restores yet again, but blue charms, I'm happy with that. Gotta love legendary familiars where you can just like recharge your key on it. So we top our key up with 10 uses with the legendary familiar. That is awesome. Anyway, we are going to carry on with Nexing. Another half decent-ish next kill, which isn't too bad, and we get Torstal Seeds. Hey, that's better than the Bruiser Restores, I guess, so we'll definitely stick them straight into the tab. Got some hard trance mixes on the go, really getting into this next session, and we get some Coal Ore, and also Blue Charms. That is a very nice drop. Coal Ore is around, what, an 840k drop, which is awesome, so I'll definitely stick that into the tab, and definitely we're going to increase into that Coal Ore section. I'm getting some immense blood phases. I can't complain with this next trip at all. I'm really in the zone for it, and we get some more mage logs to stick into the bank. Standard. That is going to be our last kill of this 2-hour little session, and we get some more Coal Ore and blue charms. That is amazing. I love the blue charms. Almost on 7k blues now. That is definitely really good progress towards 200 mil summon in the XP. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go to Armadale just to AFK some range, and yeah, just get some range gains in. As we can see here, we are 186.7 mil. So yeah, Lego armor. So we got a buckler. So, just AFKing, basically watching World War Z as another zombie film. Don't know why I like zombie films so much, and we just see an Armadale hilt on the floor, which is, yeah, very nice, better than the buckler that we got before. So we're going to carry on with armor. We get a back-to-back, Armadale gloves and the Armadale hilt. Trying to watch a movie and I just get golden beams, oh my lord. Oh shit, we got the pet. That is something that I didn't really want, but yeah, my ranging method is sort of out the window now to 200 mil. So yeah, that is a bit of a bummer, but yeah, I'm going to have to find something else to do for 200 mil range, maybe legions or something. So thank you to everyone that's gratzing me. That is something that I didn't want to get, and obviously I'm going to stay here until my movie's finished, so yeah. Right then, so that is the Armadale trip finished, and obviously I finished the movie as well. World War Z, guys, that is a really good film to watch if you're into your zombie films, or you know, even if you just want a film to watch and AFK some stuff on RS. So we've been very successful with this armor trip, to be honest with you. Even though we did get a buckler, we're going to open the price checker and add in everything and remove the rocktails and the super restores. So we made 2.8 mil, that isn't too bad. Got a buckler, gloves and a hilt. The hilt and the gloves were back to back, and of course the main item that we did get is the giant feather, which is the Armadale pet, and I got that feather on around 1744 KC. Now I was hoping for me to get the pet quite a bit later on, because as you can see here I am 187.5 mil range, and I was using Armadale as a method for going for 200 mil range XP, but obviously since we got the pet, then I need to switch it up a little bit. I'm probably going to do some legions, even if I do make a loss on a few bows, but yeah, hopefully I can get a few pets ticked off in the process, and just general range XP as well, and obviously I might go into Dagonoths in Waterbirth Island to cannon them for some very fast Crimson Charms for 200ml summoning, which is 42.8ml XP off. So yeah, that is the Armadale trip done. I'm going for dinner now, so might do some Araxor, or maybe even go back to Nex, or maybe even start another God Wars boss like Bandos or Sara for melee XP, because 120 strength is the next thing I do need, and then I'll have all 120 combat stats. And we are back at Nex for the first kill of this trip. And Pernix boots. This is fucking hilarious, guys. Friend of mine is like 50 yard dry. That is the first of the little trip, and we get some Pernix boots. Pretty awesome. So that was a very, very long kill because I realised that I wasn't overloaded throughout all of Blood Phase. Well, all of Smoke, Shadow and Blood Phase I was not overloaded, hence why it was such a long kill. But we got there in the end, and we got some green D-eyed. There is kill number 3. That was a horrible kill because, I don't know, I just couldn't hit, man. It was like my bow was broken. But I mean, you just got to persevere with them sort of things, and just know decent ability rotations to use, and just keep persevering with it, and you'll eventually get it done. So on to kill number 4. So there we are. That is a sub-overload kill. That is a possible personal record. Yeah, that's a personal record, and we get bruise and restores. So yeah, standard. Kill number 5, sort of sub-overload again, and Bruce restores, yet again. Let's have a look, see what we get. And, ooh, red drop table. I'll take the Tooth Half though. Oh, and the Crims. Not too bad. Repping the hardstyle mixes as I'm doing some next, get into the zone really, and we get some uncut Dragonstones. So that's like a 240k drop, but that's not too bad. So that kill was kind of interesting, almost got dropped by the minion at the end because I wasn't really paying attention, and we get green D-eyed. Haven't had Onyxes in a while. That has been quite a rare drop for me so far, but yeah, green D-eyed, that is still good. I think that's what, like, just over 500k, so pretty decent. Almost a sub 5, I'm getting kind of better at Blood Phase, and we get some more green D-eyed, so yeah, very good on the green D-eyed gains. So I shall see you soon. So this is the first kill of our next solo session, and we get Bruiser Restores kicking it off. So I'm currently 9 solos off 100, and that's when I shall be releasing loot from 100 next solos. That'll probably be uploaded before this episode 5 anyway. So yeah, first kill, Bruiser Restores, a standard drop. Really didn't want to overload for the last remaining bit of that kill, which I didn't end up doing, and we get some Rune Ore. That's not too bad. I'm not sure how much that is. I think it's around 800k. Yeah, that'd be about 850k drop, which is pretty cool. Another kill down. Let's have a ganders at the loot. Dorsal Seeds. Not too bad. Next kill down. Let's have a ganders. Let's see what we get. And Rune Ore again. That is a very nice drop. Another 840k to the tab. Pretty sweet. Another kill down. That was kind of a bit longer kill because I did sort of suck up Blood Phase a little bit. Done it on a 3 Siphon, which is still done. And we get some Mage Seeds. I don't know how much that drop actually is, so we'll pop it into the price checker, and 742k, decent. Just a few more kills left until this 100 next solos is complete, and we get rare drop table. So blue charms and the Tooth Half, I'll definitely take them 2 items. So yep, roll on the next kill. This is our 100th next solo. Let's see if we get anything decent. And uncut Dragonstones to top off the 100 kills. So I'm obviously going to do a video on the 100 solos, which is hopefully going to be epic. And obviously with nexting now, I'm going to cut it short again, coming up to a 2-hour stint. So I'm going to change it up. I might actually end up going to maybe Araxor or any of like the Saradomin boss or Bandos boss. So until then, guys, I shall be back soon. The second kill into this Bandos session. I mean, we're at Bandos now, just messing about, and we get a War Shield. So that's pretty funny. So there we are, guys, that is the Reaper task done. I did see the beam there and I did think it was a pet, but then I got War Priest gauntlets, and yeah, I just remembered that I haven't got any pieces of Bandos War Priests. I'm going to get a lot of them troll beams, not going to bother picking them up either. So yeah. Effigy gains, decent stuff. Coming in with some more Bandos gloves. So Bandos is really, really chilled out and easy. 171 KC already. Hasn't taken me no time at all, like half an hour or so. It's absolutely ridiculous, Bandos is. So yeah, carry on with these gains. There is the cheeky 1 hour instance that Bandos done. It's getting quite late for me now, so I just decided to do 1 hour, but I obviously stocked up for 2 hours. Not realising what time it was. So what I may as well do is, whilst we're here, we shall price check everything. So if we pop everything into the price checker, we shall remove the restores, the perennials, shark, and obviously the winter storage scrolls, and also the pack pouch. Killed around 72, 73 general Groddles in that trip. I buried a couple of the bones, and we made a staggering, remove them, and we made 3.9 mil, almost 4 mil, which isn't too bad. I have decided though to take note paper with me, due to obviously noting the bones and seeing, like keeping track of the kills, or how long it would, how many kills I'm going to have to do to get the possible pet chance. Hopefully I don't get it very early on, because obviously I still need 120 strength, and this is going to be a method of training that I'm going to be doing. So yeah guys, I'm going to go to bed now. Might do some next, or maybe even carry on with Bandos when I wake up. So yeah, I'll see you then. There we are guys, continuing the Bandos little trek. We got some boots early on in the morning, so we're going to carry on with Bandos now. 226 KC, it's pretty good, and they are, how much? 1.2 mil each, pretty decent. And we get a sneaky Bandos hill. More effigy gains, loving Bandos. Finished up at Bandos, just under a 2-hour trip, because we've done 2 instances worth. That is pretty good going. 578 KC in the end. An effigy, shard 1, a hilt, and boots. We'll just open the pressure checker, pop everything in, take out the restores, the axe scrolls, and the note paper. Give us a more accurate price check, take out them as well, because I'll discard them later on. So 3.6 mil, that's not too bad. I'm almost at 50 mil strength now as well, which is pretty good. That's going to be probably my next 120 skill, and then I'll be 120 in all combat stats, which is awesome. So yeah, I might do some Araxor now, or I don't know, I might even go to Corp. So guys, that is a around 2.5 hour session, or maybe 3 hours at Corp session done. So yeah, I done it with George. Big thanks to him for coming along with me, getting him up some KC as well towards a possible boss, but he's up to 500 now, and I'm bordering up to my second threshold of 1,000, so that's going to be a big jump in the boss kills when we do see it. Didn't really want to record all of the Onyx bolt drops or the cannonball drops, but we did get, I think, 6 Onyx bolts in total. I got all 6 of them drops, so they've gone straight into the tab, and yeah, George didn't get any unfortunately, but he got a few cannonball drops. So yeah guys, I might pop to Bandos again, or maybe even next. So I'm doing a sneaky hour at next now, and we got ourselves some green d'hide. I'm actually lagging as well. I mean, my internet has been really crap these past couple of days. Really don't know what's happened. I mean, it doesn't help living around sheep and mountains, I guess, but hey ho, that is good old Wales for you. Oh, that is kill number 2, and next is actually quite fun when you do lag. I mean, you see what I mean? Look at that lag. Next is still there on my screen. It's still alive. It hasn't actually died yet. But the drop there is magic logs. I had a really bad blood phase where I did have a lag spike, which caused it to heal up to about 130k life points, but I mean I got there in the end, persevered with it, got my ability rotation down, and basically used basics and thresholds. That is the way to go. Anyway, yeah, that is a decent drop. Mage Seeds, be back for kill number 3. Another laggy next kill coming in with the Avanto and the Wolfweed Herbs gains. Oh, that was an absolutely horrible kill, so much lag for the Torstal Seeds. Still though, I suppose it's kind of better than Bruiser Restores. Come on next, what are you going to give us? Coal and the blue charms, standard drop, but I'll definitely take that, and the blue charms as well. Almost got, I think, 7k blues in the bank now, which is absolutely amazing, so I'll use them with the Enlightenment Aura for sure to boost my Summon the XP up, definitely, so yeah, that's awesome. Getting much better at next now, getting around all 5-minute kills, which is awesome, and look at that drop. Dragon Longsword, Rune Arrowheads, and gold charms. What else can I say about that drop? And it begins. Oh shit boys, we just got another pet. So that is pet number 8. That is the Secundus pet. That is pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm going to still actually go for the Signet, because that is what I'm actually here for. But yeah, I'm going to keep going on Secundus until yeah, we get the Signet. And there we go, we got the Secundus Signet after 108 kills dry, so yeah, we got that on 108 keys, which I suppose is pretty bad, but we got the pet as well, which is a great bonus. So we're going to go on to my favourite one now, which is going to be Tertius, so yeah, that's going to be some good fun. Oh, finally, after around, what, like 30 something keys. I mean, I really didn't want to go dry on this one, so yeah, that is really nice of me to get that Signet so kind of early on, and now I've only got easy ones left, so yeah, let's get out of here, and let's pop on to either Sextus or Primus. Hey, that is the signet from Sextus. So I went around 25 keys for that signet, which is pretty good. So onwards and upwards. So around 110 keys later, we finally get the Quartus signet. So I've only got Primus and Quintus left to make our another bow. So yeah, let's roll on with it. And we get another pet, boys. That is pretty awesome. So yeah, we still need the signet. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with Primus until we get that signet. And that tops off Primus with the pet, and also there we just got the signet, which is pretty good. That is the most expensive one of the Legion bosses done. So yeah, I'm probably not going to go back here for another bow. I mean, if I do go back here, then I'm obviously not going to do this one for the signet anymore because we got the pet, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, just got Quintus left until we can make another bow. And after I get back from dinner, we get the 5th signet and the final one that I do need to make our 2nd Ascension crossbow. So what I decided to do after obviously making a second, well, not making a second bow, but obviously getting all the signets for a second bow, decided to just throw in a 2-hour next session. I've extended my aura and stuff, so yeah, I'm going to have a 2-hour next instant now. First kill there is uncut dragonstones, so that's not so bad. Kill number 2, I think my times are getting much better now, with us getting sort of like 5.5 to 6 minute kills. It's pretty good, and we get the Bruise and Restores, so hopefully that is the only Bruise and Restores drop in this little session we're doing, but it probably won't be. That was our 3rd kill, and something quite funny, I actually forgot to fill my yak, and we get the Runeplay body and the loop half. Good old rare drop table drop. Another kill down. These kills are going really smoothly, believe it or not, and we get the Toadstool Seeds, which isn't a great drop, but I suppose it is a bit better than seeing Bruise and Restores on the ground anyway. You know, like after you've had a break from something, like a boss or anything, and you come back and you just feel like you're much better at it, or like the hits are on your side. This is how this next session is going. I mean, this is kill number 5, and every kill has been a 1 Siphon Blood Phase with range, which I'm really pleased about, and yeah, that drop there is Blue Charms, and obviously 40 Grammy Toadstools. And another kill down. Let's have a ganders at the loot. And we get Avanto and Dwarfweed Herbs. That is pretty decent. And that is, I think, kill number 7. I averaged 6 kills in that previous instance, which I think is pretty good. And we get some magic seeds. I'm not sure why I don't get a golden beam for them, because they're well over. Yeah, that's like a 500k drop, 600, 700k drop, and my beam is set at 150k. Kinda weird how it doesn't beam, but I'm not complaining, that's still a decent drop. Kill number 8, I think? Yeah, kill number 8 for some more uncut dragonstones. We got the Crimson Charms, which is all good, and also we flew past 192ml XP in range, so 7.5ml XP to go until 200ml number 5, which is awesome. And there we go, that was a slightly longer kill because my tendrils splashed on Blood Phase, and we got some more grimy Toadstool Herbs, so let us get the next kill. Kill number 10, and yeah, we also got a ceremonial mask up here, which I'm going to grab first, and we get the green dragon hide from the actual boss, which isn't too bad. That's a very nice drop, to be honest with you. How much are they each? About 1.5k, 1.6k, so yeah, around the 600k-ish drop, I think, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So guys, here we are back at this formidable place at the end of another episode. So what we're going to start off with is the beast kills as per usual. See what kind of jump we've got on here. Quite a lot of corporal beast kills. I've been doing a lot of duos and trios recently. Didn't really want to get too much footage of corp because I do find it quite repetitive, and obviously you don't get many drops. And I didn't really want to record every single elixir and onyx bolt drops because I just didn't want that repetitiveness in there. General Grado now Bandos, that's almost at 400. Recently started that. That is going to be one of the things that I do towards 120 strength, along with Sarah. Haven't done any Sarah kills. It's still at 80, so I'll do that in the future. So if we look through more, we got Kriara down at 1776. I got the pet drop at around 1774, or it could be 1744, I can't really remember, but yeah, we got the Sarah pet in this episode, which is pretty good. Legions as well, we're at 1515. We got 2 Legions pets, which is pretty awesome. So a lot of pet gains, 3 pets in this episode. That is pretty good. Yeah, Virago hasn't changed, Rise of the Six hasn't changed. I've been doing a lot of solo bosses recently, which I quite enjoyed doing. And then on the other side we got Nex at 137, and that's the only one that I've really been progressing on the right hand side of the boss kills. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to have a look at the tab, and I'm going to actually price check it because it is episode 5. So yeah, here is the current tab, all organised, all nice and neat. We've got 2 sets of all the signets down the bottom, ready for 2 Ascension crossbows when I do end up getting the dragon limbs for them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to withdraw it out all from the top down, and yeah, we're going to start price checking it, so I shall be back with the first inventory. So then, this is going to be the first inventory, not really much in here, just resources, herbs, seeds, so it's not going to be worth too much, I don't think. And yeah, 70 mil, which I'm quite surprised about actually, quite surprised it is that amount, which is pretty cool. We've got rocktails in here as well, I think 5.5k rocktails, which is awesome, which is 11.3 mil alone. That is pretty special. So yeah, 70.4 mil from that first inventory, which is pretty awesome. So I shall see you on inventory number 2. So then, the second inventory, this contains a bit of next items like the onyx bolts, corp items as well, mainly like the staffs and some onyx bolts are obviously from corp, along with obviously the mahogany logs and stuff like that. Green DI from corp and next, and then we got 39 onyxes, even though I've only done 34 fight kills. I've had a few onyx drops from the Calgarian demons. So we'll pop all this in, and 221 mil, that is pretty standard, almost 80 mil in onyx bolts, which is absolutely crazy. And yeah, if we go down through the rest of it, 237 org bones, that is how many bandos bosses I've killed since obviously tracking down the bones by banking them with a note paper. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing that until I do get the boss pet and see how many kills it does actually take me. Coal ore, that is 9.6 mil, that is pretty special. Rune ore, 24 mil as well, that is awesome. And yeah, Serenic scales, they are mainly all from Legion bosses, which they do add up quite nicely. So next inventory, Lego. Here we go then, next inventory down, we got 60k cannonballs, that is from Corp Beast, which is pretty awesome, I'll add it all in, and 98.8 mil, 18.9 mil in just cannonballs, Mystic tops as well, and bottoms there just from Corp. Rune plate bodies there from a variety of things really, bandos, and obviously when my spring cleaner hasn't been working well, I've just picked them up and banked them manually. And yeah, we got 2 unloop halves here as well, 45 dragon longswords, they're all mainly from Legion bosses, 2 dragon 2Hs, I think they're all both from Chaos Elemental, and one of them is from Giant Mole as well. Dragon spear, can't really remember what I got that from, 4D helms. Scrolling down, we've got barrows, little mini barrow section here, I need to finish off the 100 kills for a final boss. Not many energies, but we got some from Virago, and obviously Rise to 6. Region bracelets, from Corp, Spirit Shields Corp, Elixirs Corp, 5.8 mil in them, which is not too bad. 1 Blood Neck Shard, I've currently still got an Edamute task which I need to do, but I haven't done it in ages. I might do it soon though. Got some God Wars items down here as well, such as the shards, and then obviously all the loot that we've had from the Armadillo boss so far, which comes to, yeah, 98.8 mil. So one more inventory left, let's see how much it's going to be. So here we are, the final inventory, and we're going to start with the Bandos items, so if we add it all in, 151.2 mil. I've got the next items in here as well, and obviously I withdrew out all the Ascension signets as well. Now, I'm going off forum prices here, I know it can be a bit deceiving sometimes, but I mean, if I get the dragon limbs myself and make them into 2 crossbows, I'm going to roughly round that to 95 mil per crossbow, which will take that up to almost a 350 mil inventory. So total then we are talking, if we say them crossbows are around 95 mil each, and we come to almost 350 mil just from that inventory, then we're talking this current tab, guys, is around 720 mil, which is pretty nice considering it's only been going for 5 episodes and it hasn't really taken me too long to get all these items. It's just obviously finding the time and motivation to actually constantly do bossing, which yeah, I'm getting into slowly, but I do like skilling as well and just AFKing range and just rapidly gaining XP. But yeah, it's all good fun when you do see a drop such as a Zarite bow or whatnot on the floor. It is always a really good feeling to get. So yeah, overall then, around 720 mil tab, which is pretty awesome if we just pop it all back into the bank there and make it all neat and tidy. Now, I was reading a comment recently that they did want to see my boss pets as well, or current boss pets that I have got. So yeah, I can do that. Open my pet interface there, and yeah, we'll go through them. New addition, Armadillo pet. Had the krill pet for ages. We've got the shrimpy pet as well, that is from Harakan. KBD, got that really like before I even started to do this series when I was AFKing KBD. Got that on kill number 333, I was very lucky with that one. Then we got the 2 new additions as well. Legio Primus and Legio Secundus. Would like to get all 6 eventually, then I won't really have to go to Ascension Dungeon ever again, hence why I'm actually doing the crossbows. I know I'm going to be making a loss on the majority of them, but yeah, I do want to get the boss pets nonetheless. And then we finally got the 3 DK pets, which I got in a total of 5,300 kills, which is pretty awesome. So I've got 9 boss pets overall. So yeah, that is to the person that did want to see my pets, my boss pets, which I did have. Anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you once again for all the insane support that I've been getting on my channel recently. I've noticed in the last 28 days I've gained almost 1.5k subs. I went from 5k to almost 6.5k in it seemed no time at all. I mean, the support has been absolutely amazing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So that is it from me guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Peace.